3 minutes a day fixed my mental health. But before I figured that out, here's where I was. At 13, I completely felt terrible about myself. I wasn't confident. I couldn't talk to girls. I would doom scroll for hours on end. I would eat junk food all the time, and even at home, the home cooked food, I would eat in copious amounts. To the point where I actually got fat and skinny arms, and a big sort of blobby, blocky belly. Not a good look at all. I'm sure you would know if you've been through that or it's currently you. But the point is that I fixed all of that and I took away all my bad habits, all the doom scrolling, all the slob content, all the junk food, all of the bad habits I was doing. I took them away by fixing just one thing. That's the thing I'm going to teach you in this video. Because I think it's so largely overlooked by young guys. And it might not even have crossed your mind before. And that thing is mental health. Think about it like this. All of these bad habits, all the junk food, all the doom scrolling, bad sleep, staying up late, drugs, whatever they are, your bad habits, right? You know your bad habits. Think to yourself, what are my bad habits, right? You know your bad habits. All of these are just symptoms of poor mental health. All these bad habits are symptoms, and poor mental health is the root cause of all of this. Now, when I was that age, like I said, I felt terrible about how I looked. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like how I looked, how I acted, or anything much. Even though I would always smile and act like nothing was going on. So I found out about mental health, and it really completely shifted my perspective on all those bad habits that I was doing. Because this whole time I was trying to run a race, trying to improve, trying to stop doom scrolling, trying to stop eating so much junk food, trying to exercise, but nothing ever stuck because I completely ignored the root cause, which was, again, poor mental health. When you fix your mental health, honestly, it's as if you get 100 pounds taken off of you. It's like you're running a race, right? And you have poor mental health. It's like you're trying to run the race, but you have goblins on your back dragging you by your ankles. You're gonna get some distance, right? But are you gonna get far? No. Are you gonna get the progress that you want? No. And you can try a diet, try a new workout routine. Just try to stop doom scrolling cold turkey. You can try all those things, but trust me, none of that stuff will stick if you don't have your mental health in check. The internal must come first. The external reflects your internal. Remember that, okay? So now you know. You need to fix your mental health. Mental health is the root cause. All these bad habits are just symptoms. So we have to go for the root cause. And let me just tell you that when you fix your mental health, it's as if you shoot up like a rocket. And you have to, and you start to pick up so much momentum that, I mean, it's honestly hard to just, to stop, because you feel so good. You feel so good, and you know you're doing good. And it's just this amazing positive feedback loop. And then also externally, right? When you fix your mental health, you stop doing all these bad habits. And more than likely, you'll be more confident. And confidence is so important as a human being. So, how do you fix your mental health? Because it's easy to say, just, yeah, bro, just fix your mental health. But how do you actually fix your mental health, though? So, the number one thing, if there's one thing you take away from this video, let it be this: meditation. Now, you probably heard of meditation. If not, meditation is, to put it simply, breathe in, breathe out. And while you do that, you focus on the breath, or on the chest, on the rise of your chest and the fall of it when you exhale. But the point is to be mindful of the moment, to be in the present. And as a little side tangent, I just wanted to make it known to you, if you haven't realized, or if you just don't know, that, bro, focusing on the past does nothing. The past isn't gonna come back. That girl isn't gonna want you again. There's no point in just reminiscing and just drowning in the cute memories with her, or how good times back then were. Right? There's no point in that. You can't go back. They're never gonna come back. We're here now. We're in the present, okay? But at the same time, don't focus on the future. If you focus on the future, you'll just be anxious all the time. Think about it. I think you can probably relate to this. If you just focus on the future, you're just gonna start thinking about all the things that could go wrong. And honestly, there's no use to that, honestly. Because 99% of those things that you think about could go wrong, and all those things you worry about, bro, they never come true at all, not even close. Remember that. That's so incredibly important, okay? So, meditation. We want to be mindful. We want to be in the present. So we're not in the past, drowning in memories that are never going to come back. And so we don't choke ourselves out, to put it that way, just being anxious about the future and worrying. Worrying does nothing. It doesn't change anything. Like, think about that. Worrying. What does it serve you, honestly? Really think about it. Just stop me, pause the video, and really think about it. What are the benefits of worrying? None. There's no benefits to worrying at all. Okay? Just understand that. Just stop worrying, okay? Just focus on the present. Focus on what you can control now. Okay? And in the now, what you can't control, don't worry about it either. Don't worry about it either. Because guess what? you can't control it. You can't change it. So why worry about something you can't change? So I need you to focus on the now, focus on what's happening right now. And on top of that, just focus on what you can control. Forget about what you can't control. Forget about whether it's a rainy day, whether there's thunder and it messed up your plans. You can't control the weather. Okay? So don't let external stuff control you, okay? It seems simple, but it's just like I guess it's just we get so caught up in daily life that we just, I don't know, we just forget to just be in the present moment for once. So back to the meditation. I would really recommend, and this is the app that I use, go download Medito. 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 It's free on the App Store. So go download that, and you're gonna, on the home screen, you're gonna click on, I'm pretty sure it says daily meditation. You're gonna click on that and just choose 3 minutes, okay? You don't have to overcomplicate it or feel like you have to go from 0 to 100 in one day, okay? Just choose the 3 minutes. And if you can't complete the 3 minutes, that's okay, okay? But just try your best. Remember, breath in, breath out, and just focus on that action. Whether it's easier for you to focus on the air entering and leaving your nose through your mouth, and you're leaving through your mouth, or the rise and fall of your chest, or even counting 1, counting 2 out. Whatever works for you, just meditate, okay? And do that every day. And don't worry, I'll give you something later on in the video that will really help you stick with this. So, meditation. Now you know what to do, okay? Then there's a practice that is so powerful as well. Gratitude. Now, gratitude is, I mean, you know what gratitude is, right? Expressing gratitude, being thankful for things, okay? And this can be different things. This can be perhaps even writing a letter to someone and telling them how thankful you are for them and why. Or it could be a text message to really anyone. Sending a text message telling them how grateful you are for them. And at first, it might really sound corny to you or cringe to you. But just understand that you really don't know how down bad some of the people in your life are. And just sending that, and them just receiving that text, letting them know that you're grateful for them, that could change their whole day, or even their week, or their month even. Think about that. Think about how good it would feel for that person to know that someone is thankful for them, for just whatever it is, for just maybe even just being in your life. Just imagine how good that feels to know that you made someone's day by just sending them a simple text, letting them know that you're thankful. And you might think that they might find it weird, but that's not the case, okay? Trust me, it's not the case. They will actually appreciate it. People will actually appreciate it. Like I said, you really don't know how down bad people are in your life. And they might seem fine on the outside, but on the inside, they're just terrible, right? You could do that. Or you could also, which is more sustainable, you could write down what you're grateful for. That's what's called gratitude journaling. So basically, just grab a sheet of paper, not on your phone, okay? Not on your phone, not on your laptop, okay? On paper, pen and paper, pencil and paper, okay? Point is, write it on paper, okay? Trust me. It won't work on phone or laptop, okay? It works on paper. Got it? All right. So just write down what you're grateful for. For example, me today, I am grateful for my phone because it lets me record these videos that can help people like you. I'm grateful for it because it allows me to speak my voice, and even more so, I am grateful for the opportunity to have a phone like this that I can record. Because think about it, not everyone has access to a phone. And I'm not saying like even like kids in Africa or something. Just everyday people that walk around the street, young guys that can't afford a phone, or their parents won't let them have a phone. I'm immensely grateful for that. See? And as you do that, you'll just you'll start to see that you just feel sort of a sense of joy inside you. Now it might not come fast, it might not come the first time you write it, but over time it will come, it will be natural, right? And it will just be second nature to you. So that's another thing on how to improve your mental health. Write down what you're grateful for. And really look at the things that you take for granted daily. All right, next on improving your mental health is exercise. Now, you know why exercise is important. I'm not going to get into all that, okay? You know why exercise is important. Aside from building muscle, it's good for your brain, mental health, right? Exercise, okay? But what type of exercise, okay? It could be anything, from stretching, push-ups, jumping jacks, or even if you have a workout routine already, just follow that. And on rest days, just do some type of exercise. It could be stretching. Just do 5 push-ups, okay? The point is to exercise daily, right? Just move, do something. Go for a walk, go for a run. Go to a new spot near your neighborhood or your school. Never know what you might find. Me personally, I actually went to the outskirts of the woods behind my neighborhood the other day, and I actually encountered a coyote. So that was pretty cool. Now make sure you don't get eaten by a bear though, okay? If you live in an area that has bears. But point is, just move every day. It can be as little as just 5 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups. You don't have to do a full workout routine. The point is to just get moving, get active. Depression can't catch a moving target. Boom, okay? Remember that. Next up, learning, okay? Learning it can be many things, but learning can be, honestly, just learn something, right? You could watch my videos and you'll probably get some value from it. I hope so. I hope if you made it this far, you've gotten some type of value. But just learn something. Pick up a book. If you don't like reading, go watch some just damn. Just go learn something on YouTube. Okay? To better yourself. Okay? Just learn. Socialize. Okay? You need to socialize. Don't be so lonely. Who likes to be lonely? I don't like to be lonely. I think humans inherently, like, primally want to be surrounded by other people. They want to be socializing. And I'm not saying you have to go and make new friends every day. Socializing, I mean, you could just, honestly, just by socializing, just say hi, just wave at somebody. Just wave at a stranger coming down the street. Just start by doing that. Then you can say hi. Okay? Just it might seem scary at first, but I promise you, they won't bite you, okay? Unless there's some crazy person. But, okay, they won't bite you, is the point, okay? Okay, so it doesn't hurt to wave, it doesn't hurt to say hi. Even if they ignore you, just let them ignore you. You're never gonna see that person ever again. Some random stranger on the street. So, don't worry about that either. Socialize, wave, say hi, give a compliment. Then you could make new friends. Just meet other guys that have similar interests as you. But for the love of God, please don't surround yourself with crabs. I mean, crabs are friends, but they're not really friends, because once you start improving, they immediately want to drag you down with them because they can't stand to see you win. Okay, so watch out for the crabs. Look for and meet like-minded individuals. Now, I've given you all this information, and it might seem like a lot, but it's really not. And I'm gonna give you a tracker to keep track of all of this, okay? Now, this might seem like a lot, but trust me, it's really not. I'll help you in just a second on how to keep track of all of this. But first, I wanted to tell you my own experience. When I did these habits for 14 days, 2 weeks, just that, my symptoms literally halved. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. My mood was better, my mood was better, my motivation was better, and I just had this sense of newly found confidence, I guess you could say. That was a big thing because, like I said before, I wasn't confident at all. And by having these symptoms, these bad habits, I was gaining some confidence. And with some confidence, I started feeling better about myself. Right? So overall, my life, all areas of my life just improved. Now, I'm not saying this was overnight. No. This was after 2 weeks, 14 days. But the results are real. Remember that. So to actually implement all of this, you're going to build a sort of habit tracker tracker, whatever you want to call it, right? And it's gonna look like this, okay? Take a screenshot of that and just copy it, okay? Remember, don't do this on your phone, on your laptop, okay? Do it on paper, okay? Okay. Boom. So when you do that, okay? One thing to keep in mind is the second you do one of those habits, you check it off. Why? Because it's a positive reinforcement loop. That's what it is, okay? It's a reward. Okay? You're starting at 0, okay? You need small little steps. Boom, 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 till up here. Got it? So, go do that. Take a screenshot, like I said, and go make that. Actually, make it right now. Pause this video, make it right now. Because I guarantee you, if you don't go make it right now, if you don't pause this video and go make it right now, I honestly don't know what you're doing. I don't think you're gonna ever improve, okay? Pause the video, go make that. It literally takes not even a minute. It's literally letters and lines. Come on, you can do it. Boom, now that you have it written down, I wanted to end this off by just really emphasizing the fact that self-improvement is really pointless if you don't build the foundation first. The external reflects the internal. The outer world reflects your inner world, right? Understand that. So go follow the habit tracker. 2 weeks. Remember, first second you do the habit, check it off. You really shouldn't, there's really no reason you shouldn't have all the checks in each box. I hope you were able to get some value from this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.